The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Nora Lawler, president of a crisis management and reputation communications strategy for luxury lifestyles and charities, told the Daily Beast Harry and Meghan are potentially an attractive brand if they can capitalize on what was their focus and calling card, charitable works. Harry and Meghan have gone in media terms from caring for elephants in the African bush and military veterans in the Invictus Games to books, TV interviews and miniseries, culminating in a 2-hour car chase in gridlocked New York City. As a result, their brand has totally lost focus away from what made them attractive, a young, unique celebrity doing good in the world. Their push to monetize the situation and be financially independent has left them in no man's land. Neither media superstars nor charity A-listers. Perhaps the collapse of the Spotify deal and the wobbliness around Netflix are an inflection point forcing Harry and Meghan to either go back to basics and focus on doing good works, which will attract corporates and brands, or rely on Meghan rebuilding her TV career with shows such as Deal or No Deal or a Suits reboot. Meghan's popularity is at a new low according to a recent poll. A survey by global public opinion and data company YouGov in Britain between June 7 and June 8 found that the Duchess's net positivity rating currently stands at negative 47%. It's down 6 points from data compiled by the company in April. Of the 2014 UK adults surveyed, 24% said they had a very or fairly positive view of Meghan, with 65% responding that they viewed her as very or fairly negative. 11% said they don't know. Her lowest previous score was registered at minus 46% in January following the release of Harry's memoir, Spare. Apparently a 2-hour high-speed car chase in Midtown Manhattan on a weeknight is not good for numbers. One way the Sussexes could change their image is to change their name. Perhaps something like McDonough or DJ Harry S. or simply going with Spencer. Margot reports the couple are rumoured to be considering a major rebrand that involves changing their surname to Spencer as a tribute to Prince Harry's late mother, Princess Diana. Experts suggest that the move is a strategic bid to align themselves with Diana's legacy. Royal author Tom Bower told GB News, "What's truly fascinating about the Sussexes' rebranding is that Meghan has identified her true purpose in life as emulating Diana." He further explained that both Meghan and Harry share a passion for Princess Diana, and Meghan went as far as suggesting they drop the name Windsor and adopt the name Spencer. According to him, if this change occurs, Meghan would become Meghan Spencer, the new embodiment of Diana. You can throw up during the break. I have another paragraph to read you. Bower added, they've had conversations not just between themselves, but also with external parties. The idea didn't just come out of thin air. They were genuinely attempting to rebrand themselves as Harry and Meghan Spencer. He added that Prince Harry might also embrace his mother's name, completing the breakaway from their former royal identity. The new incarnation of Diana is on the horizon, and the Sussex title may also be relinquished. Palace Intrigue will be right back.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Corinne.
We host the podcast Pop Fiction Women,
where we deep dive into the best books, TV, and movies,
as well as the women creating them.
So who are we?
Corinne is a lawyer who worked on Wall Street. She loves psychological thrillers that keep her guessing and has a soft spot for messy women trying to break cycles of addiction and self-sabotage.
And Kate is a litigator who worked at some of the top international law firms. She loves romantic comedies that keep her swooning and has a soft spot for the ice queens who learn to let their heart lead over their heads.
We cover a range of content like When Harry Met Sally, Fleabag, Yellow Jackets, Normal People, and Tell Me Lies.
And we also interview your favorite authors like Emily Giffin, Tia Williams, and Rebecca Searle.
Where we always ask the most important question of all, what's your sign?
Subscribe or follow Pop Fiction Women wherever you get podcasts.
Royal biographer Andrew Lowney told The Express that the royals would like 4 members of the family to lay low: Andrew, Sarah Ferguson, Princess Eugenie, and Princess Beatrice. Lowney said, "The firm needs more working royals, but the daughters are young mothers and have careers. Eugenie spends much time in Portugal, so not ideal. There's a hope the York family in general will stay under the radar. Their mother continues to generate unfortunate headlines. And as for Andrew, the family see him as an embarrassment, but he has never been one to be pushed around. Self-awareness is not one of his qualities." Sarah Ferguson spoke about the learning curve of being the centre of attention and in the public eye. It's just a learning curve. You walk in and you're on stage, people want you to smile and look beautiful and be fabulous and just keep it going. And Diana was very good at it, and I learned well from her, but I always had it in me. I've always been probably a little bit of a show-off at school. I went to drama school and ballet school. One day I wore my rugby socks to ballet because it was practical. I was doing ballet, might as well put my tutu on with rugby socks because I was playing netball afterwards. I was also told, Sarah, you're not taking ballet seriously or ballet school, so you may now please leave. I was expelled, probably for rugby socks. Prince Emmanuel Filiberto of Savoy believes that Prince Harry is suffering following his royal exit. I don't like to criticize, Filiberto told Fox News Digital, and they did their choice. Harry is a very intelligent young man. He suffered a lot from the media attention when he was young. Then when his mother died, perhaps at a certain point, he wanted to live another life, and he left with his wife to America. I felt a bit sad when I saw him at the coronation of King Charles arriving alone because he's still the son of the King of England, the 50-year-old shared. But I think private matters should stay private in families. And perhaps the best headline of the week came from InStyle, who went with, the royal family splurged on Prince William's birthday gift and all he got was a bell concert. For William's 41st, the royal family marked the Prince of Wales' birthday by playing a chorus of bells at Westminster Abbey in London. Westminster Abbey also tweeted, wishing HRH, the Prince of Wales, a very happy birthday today. Hey, we didn't even mention the birthday. I don't know if you heard, but Meghan and Harry's Spotify deal went sideways. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube, or your favorite app of choice. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue and good times.